you. The button's already hit. People are gonna be like, what the fuck happened? But now it's time to drink. We call it liquid.
I told you about drinking.
Day drinking, by the way. Listen, it's a Saturday. Fun Saturday. It's a fun time. Don't.
I did some thinking about an intro again.
Oh.
You'll say that didn't come together. It's tragic. It's just tragic.
One day we'll get proper intros to our thing.
Nonetheless. Welcome back to the bar.
One day.
Chastise Necro 13 for drinking.
Listen, it's fine. I got Jim Beam.
Featuring Jeans VR, formerly Jeans TV.
We've upgraded.
Formerly uncomfortable, but now comfortable again. Actually, no, you put Jeans TV in the description again.
No way. There is no fucking way. Stop. You mean the link?
Jeans TV on Twitter.
The link.
Jeans VR now.
The link is proper. Shut up. I got it.
I'm not Jeans TV. Oh my god, he's losing it. He's clearly lost.
Well, I'm still Necro 13.
Rodin, hello.
Save.
Rodin, hello.
Saved.
Rodin, on behalf of this guy. Hello.
It's saved, by the way. Shut up. It's changed. See, I had to keep the window closed anyways. Muffler guy's outside in his motorcycle.
Oh no. Push to talk.
I'm not.
Told you this.
Push to talk doesn't save it.
Look at this. We're eating each other. I love this. We're eating each other live.
Okay, Spooky. Calm down.
Spooky.
She's not even.
Spooky.
She's not even in here. I don't know where she's at. Welcome to the stream.
You know what? It's probably for the best.
You know.
This episode, big brain that it is, it's called Iceberg. It's called the Iceberg, and there's big implications to the word iceberg, isn't there? Icebergs are pretty big, right?
Generally.
What do you think of icebergs?
Well, they killed Leo.
Can we get the text to speech on Wikipedia for iceberg?
I might be able to. Here, hang on.
Oh no.
Let me pull open a tab here.
Look, this all builds up to something. There's a lot of tension in the air, but don't worry. The iceberg, the thumbnail, it all comes together. You gotta connect the dots.
Wait. How do you do TTS?
Well, anyways, something else we can set up for future streams. Anyways, icebergs. Icebergs are they're big, right? They're big. They're usually floating in the water. They're up there to the north, right?
Well, they're south.
How far north would you say they are?
What is it? Greenland? It's in Greenland.
Greenland.
Yes.
Where's Greenland?
Greenland is where it's icy, and Iceland is where it's green. Facts.
You know what? You're very well read. I was gonna catch you on that, but no,
Look,
you nailed it.
What?
Hey, look, he nailed it. Look, he nailed it. Hell yeah.
And also,
Greenland is really cold.
Yes.
Unacceptably cold. Whereas Iceland, where's the ice at? Well, the ice is up north, further up north.
Where'd the ice go?
Where'd the ice go? you walk into your house, right? And you're like, where'd all the ice go? It's gone. And the fact is, it's part of icebergs. Icebergs are up north. Now, what is it? Icebergs start off as glaciers? I'm pretty sure they start off as glaciers.
Mm-hmm.
They start off as glaciers, and they slide.
Oh God, she showed up.
Glacial pace. What?
She's like Beetlejuice. You say her name, she shows up.
Anyway, dude, you're not supposed to look. Necro, don't make eye contact.
Oh.
You're not supposed to make eye contact.
Wow.
That triggers an attack response. What are you doing?
Fight or flight response.
Stop looking.
Sir?
Glacier pace into the water, breaks up into icebergs, right? Big
Yes.
chunks of ice.
Uh-huh.
They're responsible for the Titanic.
Yes, unfortunately.
Might I add, there was no retaliation against the iceberg for killing all those people.
Yeah, this is true.
It's so sad that they sunk a ship to make a movie. What's up with that? What's up with that?
Killed hundreds.
Let me get this straight. So you're telling me they built a ship, they sent it across the Atlantic, yes, the Atlantic,
Yeah,
and they crashed into an iceberg and killed all those people to make a movie.
Hundreds.
Hundreds. Killed millions.
Yeah.
What? I mean, don't get me wrong. It was a dramatic movie. Of course, some people, such Giga Chads that they are, they didn't cry during Titanic.
I definitely did not.
Do they even have feelings? We don't know. So the iceberg. Icebergs are deceptive. They're kind of out of the water. You can kind of see them out of the water, but what you don't see is what's underneath.
That's right. So
today we're talking about an iceberg. Now that we've figured out the definition of an iceberg, how Babby is formed, how iceberg is formed. Am I quiet? Oh, damn it, Necro, did you balance the audio? Oh no.
No way. I have you
what
loud.
What have you done?
You were like crazy loud.
Crazy loud?
Here, there you go. I'll turn you up even louder.
We might be getting trolled. That can happen as well.
Yeah, spooky.
I'm very sensitive to audio.
There. Now you're
like balancing sound. I'm sensitive about that because I've screwed it up in the past on my own streams.
Don't worry, you're fine. I've had you up.
Am I? Am I fine? Because that was a great pocket class.
Damn near in the red.
About icebergs.
That's better. They're trolling you.
Red line, fully maxed out.
Do you want me to redline you?
No, let's not push our luck. Let's not push our luck. There we go. See? Okay, good. So it was low. It was. Oh no.
It wasn't that bad.
Spooky was right.
No, she wasn't right. Shut up.
We can't.
Don't admit
Jesus. It. Fuck, man.
Don't admit it. You
fucking swear.
Don't admit it.
So now we got icebergs. Icebergs out of the way. I think you guys could generally have the gist of an iceberg, right?
Yes.
So one of the things that came up the other day, you came to me. Well, first we were talking about just miscellaneous madness, day to day, as it is from time to time, and you brought up when this visual novel came up in the discussion. I can't even remember the context anymore. A visual novel came up. And I mean, myself,
I know how it
got
intimidated.
I was intimidated by it.
It's because we were looking up Steam numbers, and
Steam. Oh. Anyway, Balan Wonderworld's not doing so great compared to some other things. There's some visual novels that have more active players than Balan Wonderworld. Shut up! You're grinning at me, and I don't like it.
God.
Shut up. There's stuff on Steam that have more active players than Balan Wonderworld, which just came out, action platformer. People say, oh, no, but on consoles, maybe it has more players. I don't even believe that.
No.
I believe it'll become some sort of collectible in the future once they throw away all the unsold copies.
Yeah.
And it becomes some sort of, not even,
E.T.
I can't even say it's like a sleeper hit. It isn't.
It isn't. They can fix it. Bro, I can save them.
No, you can't. Naka's going down in Square. Square's gonna be like, yep. All right, well, here's your cubicle, man. Here's your cubicle. You just stay right here where you're safe. Don't touch anything. No. Please come in every day.
I'm surprised that I actually remembered that it was all about Steam. The Steam numbers.
Steam, the numbers, the Steam numbers. Anyways, while we were looking over games with more players than Balan Wonderworld, this game Clannad came up. Is that the pronunciation? Is that it?
It's tomato kinda.
Yeah.
No, I mean it doesn't really fucking matter.
So let me. Now I gotta go look it back up just to understand the depth of this.
Mm-hmm.
Because you told me there was an iceberg related to this. At first, I was intimidated by Clannad. I was like, oh my god, what is these illustrations? Oh no, what? Look, I don't know if you can get it up there. Actually, even that still almost captures it, but her eyes are still too close together. The eyes, fellas. Anybody that's familiar with Clannad. I don't know how big the Clannad fan base is. RT to save it, I'm sure. But what's with the eyes? Anybody?
They don't know.
It's
that.
I feel conflicted. Look, I feel conflicted.
God.
One part of me says, "Oh man, when you go onto Twitter, you see all these wannabe big artists,
activists.
these, you see these big wannabe big artists. They want to be big, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they draw like crap. They're spending like money on college degrees, and they still draw like crap. And they're seething with resentment that people don't draw characters with correct anatomy. Happens all the time. Welcome to Twitter.com. You're never leaving. Little hell site.
Yeah.
So I'm usually of the position of, oh, no. Draw whatever you wish. Draw whatever you want. Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
If
it's cool, if it's your style, sure. But then I, as we were browsing games with more active players than Blonde Wonderworld, Clannad, and I'm not exaggerating, right? I'm not exaggerating when I say there's like a good foot between eyes, like 12 inches. It's 12 inches.
Well, it's
16.
It's kind of
Fine,
that.
I'll settle 18.
It's kind of that, but it's also kind of.
It's pretty wide.
But
it's unusually wide.
Yeah.
And sure, you know what? Fine. It throws me off. That's all that threw me off. And also, what is it? Clannad HD edition, $44.99. I mean, damn, this must be a big deal. And I do remember it being a big deal. Way back when. It's like, oh yeah, Clannad, that was one of those big visual novels. And coming back to it now, it's like, hey, wait a minute. Yeah, 2004. Yeah, it was early. Is that early internet? Would we call that early internet?
Yes.
Kinda? Like
yeah.
early internet culture? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was kind of popping off then.
Yeah.
Clannad came up. And as you got with the still right here, we got a whole anime. It got a sequel.
Yep.
Like, this is a big deal. And then you told me, then you revealed to me the truth.
Yeah.
An iceberg. So here I am, surface level, top of the iceberg, saying, okay, that throws me for a loop a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What's the big deal? And then you came up from the dark waters and said, oh, you got to see some of this shit. And I stopped you. I said, okay, good. Stop. We can talk about this on a stream. And here we are. We're in the bar talking about icebergs. So here we are, top of the iceberg. I got filtered by literal stills from a visual novel.
Unfortunate.
Spooky here talks about it'll make you sad as F.
AF, yep.
Truly. AF.
Yeah, it's going to make you sad that you wasted all your fucking time with it.
I don't. No. You got to take me through the whole thing first.
Oh,
though.
Sorry. Wait.
We'll figure out the judgments later. So, what's the next? What's at the water level? Here I am at the top of the iceberg, being an idiot, buying things that activate neurons, right? So, what is at the water line?
You get romantic comedy visual novel.
Romantic comedy visual novel. You know what? And that reminds me, I did read off the description when I was trying to grasp what you were presenting me.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see here. So, okay, surface. We got the basics, right? We got the tags. Visual novel, anime, story rich, romance, cute. Yeah, this is all correct.
Yep.
There's
In
our
some
water
regard.
level.
Yeah.
We're at the water level now. And then I read about the story.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell me if any of this isn't accurate. I mean, to be fair, it's on the store page.
Yeah, go ahead.
This should be accurate. This should be true.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. After the death of his mother, Tomoya Okazaki. Did I say that right?
Yep.
I am an American. Other languages, that's rough.
I'm just drinking my pain away. Go ahead.
A guarded delinquent student at, I'm not even going to try it, high school, struggles to not only make sense of the abusive relationship he has with his alcoholic father. I'm looking at you judgingly right now. Alcoholic, huh?
That's me. I'm the alcoholic father.
But also find the meaning in his life. How on the nose is that?
Sure. It's passable.
Yeah, passable?
Yeah.
Oh, is once we go down the iceberg, we're gonna find some other truths?
Yeah, you'll get to that point when you get down a little bit further.
While on his way to class one morning, he sees a mystifying girl named Nagisa. She is a delinquent like him. Wow, she's just like me.
Just like me.
You know what? Yeah, I can work with this. 2004, being a weeb. What was it? The good old days after 9/11, pretty much.
Oh, that's
The
touchy
entire,
subject, yeah.
all of society, gang weed, is in turmoil. Everything's falling apart. The traditional family unit is in the progress of getting divorces
Yeah.
and fighting each other in court.
Yeah, this is...
I think everybody in 2004 can kind of be like, oh yeah, it's just like me. But is she just like me?
No. Yes,
But only
maybe.
because she is repeating her senior year. Oh.
Yeah, she's...
Unlike the perpetually tardy Okazaki. Okay, so...
Yeah, she's
delinquent,
stupid.
huh?
And
The
he's
definitions...
just, yeah, she's stupid and he's just late. That's the crutch. That's how you do. That's how you do.
No. She's. I bet she's a genius if we just give her a chance.
Boy.
And you're okay. So, Okazaki, looking through these thumbnails here.
Mm-hmm.
Is he the one with the? No. Oh, I'm guessing this is like from perspective, huh?
Yeah, perspective.
So we don't actually get to see ourselves. We never look in a mirror.
I
and
mean,
say this you.
At some point, like most visual novels, you kind of see yourself a little bit, but
Okay. So Nagisa, the Nagisa character. Is she the one, just the cover character here?
yes.
With the, I see an umbrella. She got the brown hair, like brown eyes.
Yep. And
Okay.
the hair antenna things, yes.
Hair antennas. Is that it?
I mean, it's probably called something actually, but I'm too
No,
sauced
is that a
up for that.
thing? Hair antennas? Is that what
Yeah,
they call them? Hair antennas?
They didn't call it something.
Hair antennas. So hair antennas. Dude, there's got to be a tag for that.
I'm pretty sure that might be it.
There's got to be. Is it hair antennas?
I don't know. Let's type it in. Let's type it in an old machine.
Yeah. Get it in the machine. Jamie, get it up.
I can't spell antenna.
Oh,
Don't worry.
No.
I'm getting it. Yeah, that is what it's called.
Was it antenna or antennae?
That one. Antennae. Oh no.
How do people come up with this? How do people come up with these names?
Yeah, it's that.
Oh, that's not an antenna. That's an antennae.
Antennae, yes.
What's an antennae? It's like what bugs have.
Yeah, that's her. She's a bug because this is like
She's a bug?
Yeah, Clannad is like a it's like a cockroach because it doesn't fucking die.
Powerful words. Let's see here. From their brief encounter, Nagisa decides they should be friends and enlists Tomoya's help to revive the school drama club. Oh, I've seen this before. I've seen this kind of plot before. It's like, what is it? Every school idol anime ever.
Yeah, we don't have enough members.
We're gonna save the club. You don't got enough members. We gotta save the club.
Yep.
In this case, we're gonna revive the school drama club. Cool. You know what? Admirable.
Must be lonely at the top of this iceberg.
Along the way, the two make friends with many other students, try to find both solace and belonging in their endeavors. Okay, this is the HD upgrade, visuals upgrade to 1280, 960. This is the surface. This is it. This is the top.
Yeah.
So okay, so you being the Clannad expert here.
No, I'm not an expert, but
You're the. Let's be real. Sorry. Between the two of us, you're the one. You're the guy.
Okay, fair enough.
You at least seem to be familiar with the quick rundown of the story and the characters and this iceberg that we want to start deciphering. So tell me about Clannad.
In the best way, in the TLDR version, it's dog shit. There you go. I just saved you like hours.
It's not iceberg.
Okay, so
okay, tell me about. Okay, fine. Since I got a
No,
guided discussion, am I right? Okay, so Okazaki, tell me about him. Tell me about you. Yes, you, the protagonist.
So the main character guy, is supposed to be #relatable because he's delinquent who's not really looking for love. and he find cute girl who, obviously is into things, but she's just kind of fucking stupid.
Okay, look. Is she actually stupid? Or is she not applying herself? There's a difference.
No, she's stupid.
I guess to actually fail the year, you would have to kind of achieve something.
Like,
I'll take your word for it.
It's again, he then through his school life of getting back on track after life, parents being dead or drunk. He's kind of like, oh well, high school's my only escape. I want to go back. I want to go to school and see all see all the people. So he goes and he knows another student, Sunohara, something like that, who is he's like kind of like the comedic relief, but he's really bad at it because he's.
Let me see if I can find this person. Let's see here.
He's just bad at whatever he does.
The blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy.
Yes.
Who also has very widely spaced out eyes.
Yes, absolutely.
Why is Clannad like this? I'm sorry, continue.
So, he starts, his school life where he meets all these interesting people.
Wait, no, one moment. I gotta get up. Oh no.
What? Oh my God, you're leaving me high and dry. How could he do this, chat?
This is what happens. This is what happens when we run into the day.
Don't worry, it's fine if you
Please,
need to go.
Entertain the people for just a moment.
I can't entertain the people, but I will tell you that Clannad is just not good. I'll give you guys the story summary since Jeans isn't here. God, it's just so it's such a thing. This wasn't even the main thing that we were gonna talk about. But the plot is that it's just he just doesn't, the main character guy, Tomoya, just doesn't care about school stuff. And he was getting tired of the same old thing every single day. And he wanted something new, refreshing. Isn't that like the story for like what's that one show that people pretended that they like? Well, besides this one, it was like the I don't remember it because it's the one with like the pink-haired girl, and then the guy like pulls a sword out of her body, and then people call it a mecha show, and it's kind of not because it's terrible. But he then meets all these characters, through his everyday life of high school stuff, and that's really the basic level of what you need to know. Now, the more that you play through the game and or watch the anime, if you're one of those people, you find that what? Oh.
Okay, we're back.
Oh, don't worry, you didn't miss anything. I was giving them the quick run thing. And so
you were turning them against me.
No, and so now, they find a bunch of people in their school, like Rio and Kyo, the twins. They're the twin sisters. And of course, there's another lady there that's also kind of there, Kitomi Ichinose, that lady. And they also have another character that her name is Fuko, and that's the one that you see in the thumbnail, the one with the party hat on, and she's you know.
She says some things, huh?
Kind of
accurate captions, yes.
She's
Hey, if you got a party hat, I mean,
it.
You know what? Now I gotta start just looking stuff up. Now I'm just curious. Now I'm just captivated. I don't even. I am like the furthest from a what is it? A Clannad connoisseur.
I'm not either, and so I'm explaining it in the worst way possible.
Fascinating.
I'm a little out there, but there's a bunch of people that they all meet, and so it's pretty much
8
just
out of 10.
Yeah, 8 out of 10 is what people believe this show is. Yes, because it's a harem show, but it's how do the AniTubers put it? It's a subversion of the harem genre.
Is it? How?
So if you type in on the good old Google machine, you type in Clannad good ? Then you'll probably see
good ?
You'll see what a lot of people will say. It's people will say the first thing that comes up is a Reddit post, believe Reddit if you will. It's not amazing, but it's better than a lot of harems/romance anime that comes out. And I still
thank you, Reddit.
Yeah, so again, it's because it's just slightly different because of the art style and because it had a game before the anime came out. That's why people don't know if they really like it. It's not meant for you and I, who have no emotions because we're emotionally burnt out. But oh no, AnyTuber thought process. Yeah, look, if you go through, what is it? Where's that? The Clannad My Anime list. I'm gonna read you some quotes here. I'm gonna read you a 9 out of 10, and then I'll read you a 5 out of 10. A little bit.
Perfect. There it is.
I'm gonna give you.
Now we've got you on a roll. This is it.
Yeah, don't worry. I got this. So, this is the end of the 9 out of 10 one. I once read this marvelous anonymous quote. Oh, now I understand why there are few doujinshi of this anime. And a caption followed. Otaku after watching the complete Clannad series. It's true. The story is perfect the way it is. Nobody wants to mess with it. It's a complicated thing to say. That series is the best anime of all times. This is something too relative. Even rankings like the ones here on Mal aren't trustful. I'm not saying that it's wrong. It's just that these things are extremely relative since each website of anime has its own community. And, as well, some differences in the rankings, even though there's one thing you can take as absolute. If an anime is acclaimed by the majority of the critics during years, it must mean it's good. I hope I was able to make a point and at least convince some of you to watch it.
Is that a thing?
No.
If your work is so good and so popular and so universally approved that there won't be any fan works of it? Is that what I just heard?
Listen.
Is that what he just said? No, people don't want to mess with it. It's like,
it implies
That's
a
not
lot.
how this works.
It implies a lot. That's my statement to it. Now here's the I can do you one better. I'll do it.
It's so good that no fan works are made.
Yeah, listen, you just don't mess with it. Now here's the 5 out of 10 one. And I'll just go down to this very last segment of this review. These are all on my anime list, and they're relatively at the top. If Clannad weren't so obviously manipulative, it might have been a better series. Which is not to say that negative. Well, manipulative? Manipulative, yes. Which is not to say that the series is obviously cynical. On the contrary, I think it exhibits a genuine warmth that lesser harem-type series lack. Yet the series ultimately feels contrived and heavy-handed, and its unrealistic characters undermine its would-be heartwarming nature. This is as accurate as it gets. This is the top
What the
review.
hell happens in Clannad?
Well,
manipulative? That's a heavy word.
the characters are the problem.
Explain.
So I'll read to you again. We'll go back over the 9 out of 10. This is a review. Clannad is a character-driven anime. Since it's based in a visual novel by KyoAni decided to maintain the same setting. That's why it's divided into arcs, each one focusing in on a specific character.
Okay.
Now,
visual novels do that all the time. So
the
okay.
best one to do this, in my opinion, is Amagi SS. Is that it? Amagami SS. Sorry, I'm liquored up. Amagami SS. They did that where the anime had like 2 or 4 episodes of like each of the characters that you would romance in the games, and they put them into their own segmented like episodes. And even when they came out with like SS Plus, then it was the continuation of the ones that you saw in the first season. And it was still broken up into like 4 episode chunks. And so you get to see what the differences are between each of those routes.
So does the Clannad anime do all of the routes? Or one of them? Oh, is this a complicated question?
It's a loaded question, Jeans.
Oh, jeez. Do all the routes take place simultaneously?
Okay, so a problem.
That's giving it way too much credit. So, yeah, what is the problem? What happens? What happens in the Clannad anime?
Okay, so I'll just go to the 5 out of 10 one because this is the one that has the most hype backing it, which I think exudes the most energy.
Hype.
This is probably the greatest problem I have with Clannad, and again, it's thanks to the source material. Few of the characters get much development. All of them, the female ones anyway, exhibit some degree of fanboy pandering. And this is the fanboy pandering is like they're different types of like archetypes, like Kyo's tsundereness, Fuko's quirkiness, Nagisa's unending sweetness, etc.
Unending sweetness.
Yes, she's nice. She's just stupid. So it says not to mention the fact that Fuko, Katomi, and Nagisa sound at least half their age. Uh-oh. Their childish and insecure natures, especially early in the series, make for unrealistic characters and therefore compromise this show's unrelenting attempts at making us care about them. They are
high schoolers are fucking stupid.
Well, so
I was one once.
So what he means is like the development is, oh, they cried once. That's development, right? That's again. This is all from my point of view, and you guys are free to disagree, but like this is just my opinion. But it's kind of not wrong either.
Well, I'd hate to think this is anybody's intro to Clannad.
I would hope that you watch it and you form your own opinions.
Please.
But I will tell you that the 9 out of 10 one is like the only one that's going to give it any praise, it looks like. But again,
oh damn.
Most people didn't write a review. This guy
so most people rated it but didn't write a review.
Yeah. Most of the people that had an issue with it wrote their review, and the one that's a 5 out of 10 has this many people found it helpful. 1,493. The 9 out of 10 had almost half. In fact, I think it was actually half. 722 people found that review helpful. The 9 out of 10. Both of them.
Reading the forums here, season 1 is boring. Just a delinquent solving people's problems, basically.
Yep.
I needed like a month to finish it. Season 2 is the real deal.
Yes.
It's truly epic.
After
around the 9th and 10th episode of the after story. Trust me, it'll pay off.
Yeah.
Does it pay off?
After Story, I think I didn't watch After Story, but from what I've heard, it is definitely a lot better than the base Clannad, which shouldn't require video DLC. So
video DLC.
This is like Clannad After Story is fucking DLC.
It's DLC.
It made the story.
I mean, no, you got a point. You got a point here. If your story on its own doesn't really stand up all that great, and you release a sequel that fixes everything, it's video DLC.
And again, people they fight with themselves to say, well, Clannad is good.
Clannad was mediocre all the way up until episode 9 of After Story. After that, it becomes amazing. Yes, no, it seems everybody agrees with this.
Again, people, if you look it up. Instead of me just telling you, if you look it up, people don't know
Clannad,
why they
not
like
so
it.
much. Clannad After Story, yes.
Yes. That's the unanimous thing. I told you, the iceberg. So the iceberg here is that Clannad on its very tip top is cute girls and this harem story. Yeah, it's a little moe thing going on. And it's school stuff, right? And then you go a little bit down the iceberg and then it's like, I have depression. I have clinical depression. Yep, and then you go down a little bit more into like you're already into the water, but now you're going like where the whales and shit are.
Take a dip.
Yep, and you have to wear your scuba suit because this one's going deep. And then it deals with more hardcore depression, but it's kind of like death. It's like life and death. Can I spoil it? I'm gonna spoil this for you, chat.
This whole thing is spoilers. Let's be clear. This whole thing is spoilers.
No, we haven't spoiled it so far.
Oh, please.
No, the real spoiler is now. So if you don't want spoilers, then just mute it. It's fine. So in Clannad, Nagisa, your main squeeze, the girl,
wife.
Yeah, she dies.
What? No. Wait. Wait. Whoa. Whoa. You can't just fucking wait a minute. Wait a fucking second.
Go ahead. You can look that one up.
She's the cover character.
Bro, she's dead.
Huh?
Bro, she's dead.
What are you talking about?
Bro.
Wait. This has got to be referenced in the after story. It's got to be. Let me see here.
Well,
okay, this is side stories. This is side stories.
Well,
delve deeper. Blah 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 blah. Nope. Okay.
In the true ending,
yep, nope.
She survives by the blue orbs, which grant a wish from any person living in that city.
What? Go back. You're skipping shit.
No, she. Okay, so in the real run of After Story, Nagisa.
This is the sequel to Clannad following Tomoyo's ending.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she dies.
Is this when they fix everything?
Yeah, I guess.
So she dies at the end of the first game?
Well, in After Story, she dies.
So if I played Clannad, the first one.
Yeah, it's just basic.
Okay.
Basic.
She made it.
Basic harem
She
shit.
graduates. She graduates school. She passes. She gets a grade.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh no! Don't tell me she repeats again.
No. But she
Poor little idiot.
But she has a child, and after she births this child, she then passes away.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't say anything about childbirth.
Yeah, because later on, so Nagisa begins dating Tomoya, and the couple are married soon afterwards. Nagisa becomes pregnant with Ushio. That's the baby's name. Unfortunately, due to her weak body, she passes away shortly after childbirth.
Weak in mind and body.
Poor girl. And then they said, well, in the true ending of After Story, Nagisa survives by the blue orbs, which grants a wish from any person living in that city, and they live together with Tomoya and Ushio.
Okay, listen here. Okay, I need to go deeper. I need to delve deeper. I need to dive deeper. What is this blue orb shit? How?
Visual novel shit. I don't know.
Oh, no, there's got to be some grounded reason. There's got to be an explanation for this.
Oh, visual novel
blue orb?
shit. Yeah,
in the sequel. Blue orb's in the sequel. So it wasn't in the... Okay, look. I'm going to call you out.
Okay.
Listen here.
Listen.
You said yesterday there was some spooky ghost shit going on.
Oh, yeah, the one character, Fuko, she's...
Tell me about spooky ghost shit. Let's just keep diving.
Fuko is, she's in a coma, so she's not really there in the school with them.
Why?
Because she's in a coma.
Why is she in a coma?
Because...
What? Okay, so she's in a coma. Now what happens?
She's in the memories of the people in the school. Yeah.
Okay, now you're making this up.
No, she's in the memories of the people in the school.
This is the first game?
Yeah, that's actually in the first game.
So she's in the memories of the people of the school. What does that mean? What does it mean for her? Let's start with that. What does it mean for her?
Nothing.
What?
She's in the hospital, bro. She's in the hospital the whole time.
So what's the significance of being in people's memories?
To live vicariously in their brains, I guess.
How?
You know, these are questions best left when you play the game. This is...
But how does this relate to the blue orbs? Wait a minute.
Bro, listen. Nothing makes fucking sense in Clannad. That's the problem with it. That's the problem with Clannad.
Is it? And at the very bottom of the iceberg, nothing makes sense.
Nothing makes sense, and you're already in, like, this... you're not real, please leave.
What?
Just trust me.
You know, in the periphery, Spooky mentions school days.
School
days did come up in that conversation we had as we were browsing, stuff.
Yes.
That had more players than Balan Wonderworld. Sorry, Wonderworld. I'm gonna keep dragging you. You were supposed to be good.
Supposed to save you, G-Knock.
You were supposed to save platformers, but you just couldn't do it, huh? So, School Days.
School Days is kind of mediocre. The only good thing about it was the end.
To me, it's a blur.
Yeah.
I can't really remember it all that well.
To everyone else, it was too.
Fair. We all collectively share a vague memory of School Days.
Yeah, no one remembers it.
Maybe that's something we gotta go back to. Take a look. Like, what was this? What was? Man, he got what he deserved, though.
Well, yeah,
You get what you fucking deserve.
You know, Makoto had a hard life. By the way, nice boat. That's where the nice boat meme came from.
Oh yeah, there was a boat.
Yep.
Yeah, she took his head on that boat.
It just got censored by the boat. So on Japanese,
Head censored by boat?
No, so when she started stabbing him to death,
Yeah.
on Japanese TV, they couldn't show a lot of that, so they censored it.
That's interesting.
So they couldn't show a lot of it, and so here, I'll send it to you directly. I mean, it's not like it's a graphic thing. It's just a boat. That's it. That's the boat. And so now...
that's amazing.
That's a nice boat.
Oh, that's amazing.
Nice.
Put it up there. Put it up there.
Oh, wait.
The boat. Put the boat up there.
Nice boat, bro.
We're now in like the sequel subject now of just other miscellaneous things. We've more or less hit the iceberg. Right now it's just like, let's talk about that boat.
The nice boat?
Nice boat. What a nice boat.
It's a nice looking boat.
Yeah, that did happen.
Yeah, it got censored.
What years was School Days? Now I gotta just take a look.
I think that was almost in the same time frame. It was I say early 2000s.
Early weeb surgence.
It was
online.
a little bit after that, I think.
Weebs rise.
Rise? What are you implying?
Weebs rise up. Summer 2007 was when the anime came through. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, it was just
a long time.
It was right after the weird, awkward early 2000s. That it was still in the early 2000s, but it was like at the ass end. So it started to get really good animation-wise. We were in a weird dip, like after like
truly
2001, and then we moved into like this new age shit. It was a rough transition. You know how people like, it was a rough transition from Sonic to 3D? It's the same thing here. This was a rough transition
Anime
into like...
had a hard transition to the United States.
It really fucking did. Because the 90s were banging. 80s slapping. And then you get to like the 2000s, and then it's like, well, we used some new techniques, and it looks kind of plasticky, but trust us, guys.
Dude, trust me.
It looks great.
High school student Makoto first notices start of seconds. Let's see here. I'm just trying to get caught up now. Let's see here.
It's time to take another drink.
Follows the lives of 3 teenagers as they traverse the joys and hardships that come with being a high schooler.
Like dying. Like dying, lol. Spoiler alert.
In
he
a
dies.
story alive and brimming with romance and melancholy.
Alive?
The tale of these 3 students will linger in memory long after the momentous conclusion. False. All of this false. The hardships that come with being a high schooler. That is not what when I first watched it, that was not what I was thinking. I was thinking, oh man, this dude's gonna get fucking...
I didn't watch it when it released, but I did watch it a little bit after the fact. It was way after I graduated high school.
This dude's gonna get chewed up.
You know? Or, stabbed to death.
You just knew it. You could read it. You could read it on the walls. Before, the walls got, covered in his blood. The point is, you can read it on the walls. Like, this dude's screwed. He's not balancing any of this. And nice boat.
And then we get the meme, the nice boat.
What a nice boat.
It is a good-looking little blue two-tone with the white boat. But yeah, they had to censor it on...
understandable. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad.
We talked about 2 shows that have memes very much ingrained in weeb culture. The one that got the police officer fired. See, I told you.
Oh,
see,
right.
I had to tell you that before we got to this one. See, now you know.
No.
Now you know.
Quiet.
See, now I'm right.
I knew all along. I was testing you.
Yeah, right. you knew about the nice boat. Yeah, you did know about the nice boat. Everyone knows about the nice boat.
It's just been, since 2007. It's been a minute.
Other shows technically have parodied the nice boat meme. So like this one on Magical Girl
great.
I mean, these are some nice boats. Oh man, the Anime Man video came out with the fucking redo of Healer Creator.
Oh, it did?
Yep.
Tragic.
Yeah,
Cool. I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'll wait for the cliff notes of someone to watch it and then say, "Oh, it was just him like sucking his ass or something." And I'll be like, "Okay, yeah, that's
Probably.
what I wanted."
Probably. Again, if what you say is true, and this was arranged, there's no way it's in any sort of like a sincere video.
It's softballed. It has to be. But I could be wrong.
It's forced. It's gonna come across as forced. I mean, his people are gonna eat it up like. Ooh, tasty, like combos, pretzel combos.
Oh.
Of course they're going to eat it up. But me, nah, I'm good. I have other things I could be doing.
It's do be like that.
That's like my big beef in general with just like people that are obviously like they're parasites, right? They're parasites that attach themselves to this kind of stuff.
They hate things so much that they want to.
If you don't like anime, stop making anime videos. There you go. Maybe don't build your entire personality around it, right? And then they try to come across on Twitter as authority figures on it, right?
And
I'm just like, yeah, nah. I see what you're saying, but I'm not gonna listen to you.
I thought about something because I was talking to a good mutual of mine about this yesterday because I was like, I'm not really feeling the video thing after the Neuralities one, and
that was a soul sucker. That was a soul sucker.
It was, and it was unfortunate. But the thing that we ended up coming to talking about was another person, and it was about comments that they had made years ago about me, where it was like, oh, Necro's he's so stupid. He says he's done with anti-tubers, but he can't stop talking about them. And I said, you know what? But now's kind of the time, and it's not really to appease any one person. It's because they don't say anything, and the people that did talk about anime, like even the Anime Man, because he hasn't talked about anime in like almost months. This is like the first anime thing he's done in a while, and even then, it's like the person was like, well, because you may know this, hint hint. It was about the person that had a weird mental breakdown and then said, for people looking to get into YouTube, don't base your entire identity around conflict. Don't base your entire whatever around conflict. The person that got famous from conflict. And so
my point of view when it comes to you.
Oh no.
You, looking at you, pointing across the table at you.
Mm-hmm.
The way I see your approach to things is you're just kind of voicing your mind. You're putting out your own thoughts. I mean, admittedly, those thoughts are very well expressed. It's professional even.
When I'm not drunk.
When you're not drunk, when you're not hopelessly intoxicated. That's what I like. You're not out to impress anybody. You're just kind of doing your little thing here, and if people agree with you, so be it. Cool. Cool.
Cat agrees with me. That's a meme. Don't worry, Phoenix knows it.
All of your opinions and the things you like up high, and other people and their smelly wrong opinions on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
That's another meme. I can send it to you. I need to go find it. It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. I like. I haven't found a way to use it yet. That's the problem. I haven't found a way to use it. But that's my point of view of things. So with the Neuralities thing, if that sucked the soul out of you, yeah, makes sense. That was a rough ride. So if it's not fun anymore, it makes sense. Take a break. Until you can find something that you can have fun, expressing your thoughts.
Oh yeah, Kat agrees. She's crying in the kitchen right now.
What?
I'll explain it to you later.
Another Iceberg joke. Deep.
Kind
Too
of.
deep for me.
Kind of, yeah.
In joke, maybe.
Mm-hmm. You'll know it when you see it. But
God, why is it so hot? You know, since we're done with the iceberg and start complaining about other things now.
Oh.
86 degrees in Chicago with humidity.
Oh yeah. That means it's
Why-
like
why do
95.
Why is Chicago right next to a lake? Come
Listen,
on.
and then you guys get
What's
lake
up with
effect
that?
snow too.
Oh, 88 degrees. 88 degrees. My bad. It just updated. 88 degrees.
Yeah.
With a chance of a drizzle?
So it means it's like 95 for you,
Oh, absolutely.
or whatever the heat index is now.
Let's see here. Where's that heat index? Whatever. It's nonsense. This is nonsense.
This is nonsense.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything to deserve this.
Welcome to
This
Chicago.
is all your fault. And POV, welcome to Chicago.
But
The
POV,
map
you're-
loads and you die of heat damage.
You know, that's why I'm not really looking forward to going back across the country and being
My poor
in
little air
humidity.
conditioner. My poor air conditioner. I have like a small one. It's not doing so great.
40% humidity feels like 86. I don't believe you.
You know, to be fair, I've endured like what 105, 110.
Yes, I have.
I did
this
that
one.
in California.
Yep.
That was an experience.
It was here last year.
You can't safely go outside.
No, not at all, bro. I can't. I'm afraid that something's gonna fucking break if I turn on my air.
Dude, you got no choice.
You don't. You really don't.
It's you or becoming a deluxe chalupa. Take your pick.
It's gonna be fucking 90 here this whole next week, damn near. I don't want it. Take back this weather.
Oh man, but anyway, where are we at now? I think what is it? We went over Clannad, the iceberg, some
yes.
school days. We talked about school days a little bit. We reminisced about
Oh, I know.
how fucked up our upbringings are.
Yeah. Weather.
Little
We talked
bit.
about weather because that's the always
The
go-to.
weather.
Speaking of chalupas, because you called me a chalupa for some reason. You remember the
No,
Taco
I'm
Bell
saying
Chihuahua?
you can either be alive or you can become a chalupa.
Taco Bell
That's the
Chihuahua
choice
chalupa.
with the heat.
Drop the chalupa.
Drop it.
He's just. I want
Yeah,
one.
you know what? You can't have that ad today. You really can't.
You know.
Give it to the people. Give it to them.
The-
We can't just throw these things out there without them seeing it.
Okay, that's fair.
Seeing is believing. Let's be real. These commercials are all on YouTube anyway, so I don't
They
see
are.
the problem.
Yeah.
Fellas, we're chuckling about chalupas, but don't worry. The meaning will become clear very soon.
Yeah, the chalupas, God, I think they just came back with like this new type of chalupa. and
Ads that you can't have in 2021.
Yeah, you can't really have these ads anymore. Nowhere. It feels like a different fucking dimension. Here you go, chat. You ready for this fucking blast from the past? Check this out.
Give it to them.
We have a stand-up in progress at 211 He's in there.
Sir, drop the chalupa. Put it down and back away.
Sir, don't be silly. Drop the chalupa.
I said, drop the chalupa.
Put it down, man.
Yeah, drop the chalupa.
Get your
Drop
hands on
the
the
chalupa.
with a shell so crispy, flaky, chewy
Dogs
taste.
waiting.
And you guys can't make this commercial anymore. Welcome to the new age. Welcome to
The new age. The new age of no fun.
No fun
No
allowed.
fun. No fun. Do not have fun.
Whatsoever. Rest in peace, Chihuahua.
Oh man, I'd like a chalupa.
Let's go to Taco Bell. We can go to
Damn
Taco
it!
Bell.
I had Taco Bell the other day.
We'll have it again, lol.
Oh my god!
I'm just kidding, you don't-
Killing me. You're killing me. I'm gonna have to. Oh,
Taco Bell sponsor
running.
us for the new what the hell do they have now? What's it called? What do I want to get sponsored for Taco Bell to show?
Dude, you want to get a quesaritos? I don't even care if they're not new.
No, give me the-
They're old, but I love quesaritos.
Give me the
Listen here. They're fucking good.
Let me shill out the naked chicken chalupa again. Those were actually pretty good. They were pretty okay.
All I'm saying with the quesarito, it gets rid of all the filler. Let's be real. Lettuce, tomatoes, all that sour cream. I don't know why you guys, American cuisine.
I have to take it out
Just you know what? Put this whole tub of sour cream onto this taco.
into
And
the
it's just like,
burrito.
what?
They put it in the burritos like a
They put it
lot,
in the burritos.
a
I
bunch.
can work with it sometimes.
Some-
What is it? They had the
Yeah,
cheesy potato burrito.
yeah.
I think that had sour cream.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I can work with that. They're supposed to be small, little bite-sized, little,
Yeah.
delicious little. Dude, every weekend I'd go out and get some of those. They're gone now. They don't serve them anymore. But the little cheesy potato burritos, damn, those were nice little snacks to have on the side.
Snack.
It's a gamer snack.
You know,
Listen, they talk about, oh, I got to get your Mountain Dew game fuel and crap like that. Nah, man. For me, the cheesy potato burrito.
you know, I have a thing for you. I know that I know how to end. I know how to outro this entire thing.
Oh?
And it was an idea that I had back in the days of Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2. And you're never gonna believe this. No one will ever believe this story that I'm gonna tell you. It's
What?
not that deep of a story,
No,
but
please hit me with it.
so when I was a a gamer, I was like, man, because Taco Bell for me was like kind of down the street. Like I would have to probably drive there if I didn't feel like walking for like half an hour. And I was like, oh man, you know what would be fucking great? Is like while I'm here playing games, I could just order something from like all these other places like Taco
That sounds
Bell or
fucking
McDonald's, and they could just deliver it to me. So that way I'd never have to leave in the middle of a game. And that gentleman's name was, I don't know who owns DoorDash, but he came up with the idea.
That gentleman's name was
Albert Einstein. Like,
You know, and he stood up and everybody clapped.
everybody fucking clapped for his idea. And I'm like, no, that was my idea. I came up with it as I'm still working.
As you get back to playing COD.
As my...
No, he took my idea. Continues to play a shooter.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm
God, if only I had a little bit longer, I would have done it.
yep. You know, man, if only I had funded that idea. Oh, well, back to leveling up my ACR.
The thing I did instead.
You know?
Dude, you hate to see it. Oh, man, sorry to distract from the outro here, but it's like, yeah, growing up, you come up with all these cool ideas. And then you grow up and you're like, fuck, not only can I not, make these ideas real, but someone's already done it.
I wanted the towel warmer. Someone made that.
Elon Musk. Listen here, Elon Musk. I know you're out there.
I know. Yeah, he's
somewhere.
listening.
Well, when I heard Elon Musk propose that Tesla drivers should have a feature where they can chat with each other on the road, I said, bullshit. That was my idea. No! Admittedly, it'd be as undisciplined as a Call of Duty lobby, but
No, they're pretty okay. Most Tesla drivers are fine.
Being able to communicate with other cars would be cool. That'd be a cool idea. And you know what? It would take Tesla to make it possible.
Yeah.
I mean, at some level, if you've got a Tesla, you're at least a mild-mannered individual that doesn't have a lot of pressing issues that's going to turn you into, the regular COD screamer.
Well, okay, so
Hopefully.
I will have the exception to this rule.
Uh-oh.
I saw this video of a guy in Vegas, I think is what it was, and he had a Tesla.
Vegas.
Well,
It's Vegas.
Well, he bought I think it was a Model Y probably, but he goes to a gas station and tries to find where to put the gas in at.
God damn it.
So,
Yeah, you know what? He'd probably yell at people on the road.
yeah, he would yell at people.
Yell at fellow Teslas. Because that's what I see as like the controlling factor here is you can only communicate with other Teslas. So I almost feel like there would be it'd almost be like self-moderating.
Yeah.
The people you want to yell at are the people that don't have Teslas.
Yeah. True.
The dickhead that cut you off and required you to put your hands on the wheel. That's the guy that you want to yell at.
The guy that cut you off? That's the guy.
That's the guy. But see, he's not on Musk's really cool Tesla chat.
I think they have like a thing for that. It's like some weird forum thing. I don't know exactly what it is and what it does.
I'm just saying it was my idea. It was my idea.
Well,
damn it, Musk.
You sold them.
I'll let him get away with it, but
Bitcoin.
Oh boy, no!
Then it goes, and then it crashes down.
Did you cut it off, or is the stream over?
No, it's not.
That was good though.
We didn't do the end. We didn't do our outro thing yet.
What outro?
To follow us on Twitter, on Twitter.com, where we I have updated.
You guys
links.
know where. You guys know where. Let's be real.
You guys know where.
You know where to look.
Wink.
You know where to look.